Good morning, Knights, and welcome to NDTV. I'm Jane Carl Mendoza, filling in for anchor Sally Pinkert. Before we get started today, I wanted to show you a special presentation from Campus Ministry on Mission Moments.
Hey Knights, welcome to your first Mission Moment of the year. Mission Moments are going to look a little different this year in order to be more engaging. And this year is particularly special because we are celebrating the 200th year anniversary of the Order of Holy Cross. This means that Notre Dame and other parts of Holy Cross are celebrating the proud legacy that they have created so far.
In the last 200 years, Holy Cross has thoroughly committed to bringing hope, educating hearts and minds, creating a family, and building a culture of respect. Without further ado, here is our first mission moment of the year.
Today we will be talking about Reverend Jacques Dugeray, who was a key figure in the founding of the Congregation of Holy Cross. He was born on December 9th, 1767, and grew up wanting to be a priest. However, the French Revolution broke out, making it unsafe for the clergy, and it led to the disbanding of the seminary that Father Dugeray was in.
He continued to assist priests by disguising himself as a shepherd or as a limited salesman. He continued his priestly studies and was ordained secretly in Paris. After Napoleon made an agreement with the Vatican restoring public worship in 1801, Father Dugeray was appointed a pastor.
Later on, the Diocese of Le Mans asked Father Dugeray to create a group of teaching brothers to serve in parishes, and he founded the Brothers of St. Joseph in 1820, 200 years ago this year, which would eventually lead to the creation of the Congregation of Holy Cross after Father Dugeray selected Father Basil Moreau to continue his work.
Thank you, Campus Ministry. Let's jump into our show for today, Friday, November 20th, 2020. John, what do we have in store for our Knights?
Thanks, Jen. Hello, Knights. I'm your anchor, John Chakos, and today's news is filled with things that are happening on our campus. Upcoming stories include the clothing drive that the Armenian Club recently hosted last week, some information about a way to show off your creativity to ND, and a special highlight on one of our clubs on campus. Stay tuned, Knights. We're just getting started. Our students deserve to spotlight their talents to our ND community, especially during this time in our lives. Since we're all stuck at home, Notre Dame wanted to give students an opportunity to express their creativity through song, poetry, and much more. Let's check it out.
Hey Knights, are you looking for something unique, original, and creative? Do you crave something that you can do while sitting in your room on a Friday night? Well, you don't have to be at home bored anymore, because the Christian Leadership class is hosting once a month, online, a spoken word event. During these events, students are encouraged to share their poems, songs, monologues, skills, and other personal aspects about them with other students as a form of artistic expression. According to senior Zoe Busenberg, having students come together during this time is really good for our community.
Because a lot of Notre Dame is really sports focused, and obviously we have great art programs, but I think this is a great way for people to showcase their artistic abilities in a less pressure way. There was such a huge positive response in the comments. We did like a YouTube live and there's a live chat. So I think it was great to create a space that was really positive and uplifting for artists at school.
And with that, remember to come out and support spoken word, as you don't want to miss all the talent ND has. For further details in regards to spoken word, shoot Miss Alvarez an email. Or you could always just wait for it to come out in the announcements. This is Jackson Warren signing out for NDTV.
Remember, Knights, if you are looking for something to do from the comforts of your own home, then you might want to check out Spoken Word, which will be happening tonight at 7 p.m. To get the Zoom link, you can email Miss Alvarez at alvarez@ndhs.org. We hope to see you there. Are you looking for an exciting club on campus that is helping students? If so, you might want to check out the Bridges Club. This club is a great way to discuss what we can do to help the LGBT community gain equality in our society. The club is moderated by Mrs. Shelton, Miss Tepe, and Mr. Klee. We had the pleasure of speaking with the club's president, Ariel Stern, on this topic.
Are you looking for ways to get involved at Notre Dame? Do you want to be a part of supporting and helping the rights of the LGBTQ+ community? Then the ND Bridges Club is perfect for you. We met with Ariel Stern to tell us more about her club and how you can join.
Bridges Club is essentially an LGBTQ club on campus. We do a lot of service activities, fundraisers for the Trevor Project, and also it's just a safe space to talk about current events or really anything that comes up. So really nothing is out of the cards because we do have the capability of doing contactless drives and fundraisers. Currently we have a meeting every 2 weeks where anyone can come. We can talk about anything from the election, that's been something that we've been talking about, to the Pope and the recent proclamation that the Pope is now saying that LGBTQ people should be allowed to enter into civil unions. So right now we've been mostly discussion based just because of COVID, but we are definitely looking into coming up with ways to do contactless drives for COVID. Just email bridges@ndhs.org. We actually have an Instagram account as well if you want to see when meetings are. Keep up with us, so that's NDHS Bridges on Instagram, and you can just show up to a meeting.
Thank you so much for meeting with us, Ariel. I can't wait to learn more about it. This was Clay Cabot reporting for NDTV.
Thank you, Notre Dame, for helping this club become so successful. Remember, everyone is welcome into the Bridges Club. And I'm sure that most of you are aware of the war that happened in Armenia. The Armenian Club hosted a supply drive last week, and its intent is to send all of the donations to Armenia. Let's take a look.
Hi Knights! Last week, I visited campus to check in with the Armenian Club while they were accepting donations for their clothing drive. I decided to speak with Mr. Thomas and an ND student to give us more insight on the devastation that has happened to Armenia.
The Azerbaijan people have invaded and have started to attack the region of Artsakh, and so there's a war going on. And so what our kids in the Armenian Club have decided to do is to support the Armenians and provide them with warm clothing, blankets, and toys for the kids, just to help them out, because in this particular situation, especially with winter coming, there's a lot of need for that type of material.
Hi, my name is Ani Kosoyan and I'm a junior at ND. Pretty much there was a huge war going on in Artsakh between Azerbaijan and Armenia. It was a huge mess and a lot of innocent people were hurt. And right now the war has ended, but the Armenian people are being deported from their lands, and they don't have any supplies with them or clothing or anything. So we just thought, as the Armenian community at Notre Dame, we should do something to help our people. And so we're raising awareness and we're just getting a lot of clothes and everything. And so many people have donated, so we're so thankful for the ND community for coming and helping out. And yeah, pretty much we just started this club because we felt like we needed to have a united front and to be able to help our country who are so far away from. So thank you.
Well, there you have it, Knights. Let's continue to fight for Armenia. This is Paris Brewster signing out for NDTV.
Thank you!
I am so excited to hear that the drive was a success. Thank you to everyone who donated. It is greatly appreciated. Well, that's our show for today, Knights. Make sure you check out our show next Tuesday, as we will be bringing to you our Thanksgiving edition of NDTV. I'm Jan Carl Mendoza.
And I'm John Chacos. Enjoy your weekend, Knights.